everyone, and welcome back to the Scottish Wasp. And today we are trying out a game that I teased about in a channel update. Captain of Industry Update 2 now, since came out. And we are diving into this game because I absolutely loved it before Update 1 technically, and then Update 1 happens, absolutely loved it. Still never completed the game, which is like launching a missile, which you can see. Oh, not a missile. I think it's meant to be like a rocket, like a testing rocket. But that's them back there. The game is very much like a heavy kind of logistics game. If you have seen this game, then you'll know what I'm on about. If you don't, well, I hope you'll enjoy it. As we will dive into it, and straight away we're just gonna dive into a new game. We have a bunch of maps over here. A lot of these are ones that were here before. The Crater was one as well. That's an interesting one. But we have the Armageddon map, which is a new map. And it actually has 4 starting locations, which you can see around the map. These are your resources here. You can see all of our resources. We go to show on map, we can actually see all the resources, which is a nice feature. Didn't have that before. I was tempted to go to like a medium starting location, which is technically like 2, but there's no iron at all, and I think we would just take forever to find iron, because I think technically the closest one would be here, so you'd have to like dig through this or put it. So I know it may sound a bit of a cheeky option, but we're just going to go for easy because it's only starting locations. We'll have copper here, iron ore here, some crude oil, some water straight from the bat, and limestone. So it's very nice and easy, and then it means that all we have to worry about is the logistics side of things. And then we will branch out, grab all the stuff over in the other islands, or we die. So make sure that we've selected number 1. Perfect. And we are going to go into difficulty. We are just going to go with captain, because that's the basic one that I was used to. Over mechanics though, we are going to turn on a couple of stuff here. We're going to have tutorials on, because that's always good. We're going to have realism on, so people die from starvation, vehicles can't move without fuel, ships can't move without fuel, and pumps stop working as well. We also have realism plus, so machines and other maintained consumers stop working when broken, and so on and so forth. And we also have ore sorting, which is a new feature in update 2. Other than that, we'll come to that more later. Customizations wise, we're not really going to do too much to it. There's the seed if you want it. Name your game. We're just going to call Captain of the Hive YouTube, because I might play some of this on my downtime. And we're going to launch the game. We're going to get straight back into the game itself. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, because it is definitely like a little favourite of mine. As I said, I've never actually completed it yet. But then again, so is Timberborn. Technically I never completed Timberborn before I started playing it. So, so we're going to get through a lot of tutorial stuff. I'm going to try and skip this, but if you want to pause and read, you can. So if we look at it, this is our little starting location, which is very nice. Nice open landscape. And then we've got the Armageddon, so probably down here would be interesting. I think it's H. No, H is something completely different. Is it L for layers? There we go. Right. So you can see down here we've got a bunch of crude oil, so that's always interesting. We have some coal over here, some iron over here, some copper. We can even come over into here to get more iron, which we probably will do. So that is all good. Our starting location though, here's our ship and our shipyard, which are all damaged. So we'll get to that repairing at some point. It does start us off with one little cheap harvester and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trucks. So that is all good as well. We have a little abandoned communication station, which we're going to start using the iron scrap and bricks. Other than that, over here we do have a settlement. Well, we say settlement, it's containers. Container, well, I mean, that's now a new thing, isn't it, that people like to do containers. Also, if you are wondering why my voice is a bit weird, I'm still covering from the cold. I know, I seem to always be covering from the cold, but we'll see how that goes. There's a lot of shortcuts and stuff. I'll try to only do a couple of them when I can. So you basically say about C, V, you can copy and all that stuff. I will actually, no, let's move this here, because I can build the housing down this way a little bit more. Yeah, we'll keep that there. So in here we've got some smelting stuff, some power, waste management, basic transport, some basic buildings, which is going to be research. There's going to be a lot of things in this game where you just tear down and you start over and over and over again. So I'm just going to shove our research houses in this corner, because again, I don't want them in the way. I'm sure they'll still get in the way, but at least if they're over there, they're less in the way. That's also probably not the smart place. Let's put waste storage there. So for all the poops that they give out, they can put into the waste collection or recycling. And then what we'll do, because we're going to want to get a farm up and running fairly quickly. So I'll tell you what, the harvester or the tree harvester can go there. So what's that? Is that just limestone there? Oh geez, limestone is in the worst place. So we'll do that, because then we can put maybe farms along here at some point in the future. Failing that, I want that stuff done as well. So we will tell our guys to go. Our tree harvester will need some trucks, so we'll give them 2. It does say to make a coal maker, so that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to put it... I want it near everything. So I think what I'll do is we will flip it, chuck it here. Oh! I forgot. We also have research to do. So I will be pausing the game a lot. Oh wait, no, we need these to be built first for research, before research. So that is fine. We also need power. Diesel generator, which we will just chuck here as well. So hopefully they will get built very quickly. We're also going to need a place for dumping stuff. Where would dumping stuff be? I'm trying to remember how all this works, because it has been a while since I've played any of this. There we go, research, right. So first off, we'll want some construction and then basic farming. We'll then want some maintenance up and running, some trading docks and some tools, and then vehicles and mining. Then I guess a beacon. Yeah. And then bricks, and we'll wait and see what that does. So as these are like the tutorial stuff, we can hide some of them for now. Because a lot of this will just be waiting. We also have a feature which is called Unity. Sorry, I'm getting ahead. On the left hand side, we've got the happiness. So this tells us how people are healthy, their base kind of healthier, and then we've got this thing called Unity, which is fantastic because the more Unity you have, you can do things by magic. So for example, right here, our trucks have to like bring parts over, where if we use Unity, things will just get done instantly, which is fantastic. I actually want to delete this one. So normally we'd have to wait for a truck to come over. We can just go quick remove, and then it just goes, and then it magically goes in our resource bin over here, and then all the potatoes will go there, which is fantastic. This is asking us that we build a blast furnace. That's fine. Again, we'll be doing a lot of building and then destroying and then just so on. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build a basic one right now. There. And then copy it. Oh, copy it and then flip it round. And like that. And that will get all that moving and grooving. Smokestack. Perfect. And that will get us iron being made. So we've got construction now built, which is great because we've got assemblers. So what we'll do is we will grab an assembler. So these have feeds. So for example, you'd maybe want to connect one of these straight away, but we want boxes at some point. So I believe boxes are 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell you what, we'll maybe put an additional one in there just in case. Let's move this over actually by 1. Like so, and we'll tell them, can you build construction parts, then mechanical parts, and then electronics, and then can you do it in reverse order, which is perfect. Again, the trucks will take some time. We don't need to rush ahead of it right now, at least. Produce iron. There you go. You can actually see the so apart from update 1 to update 2 is some fantastic effects. So for example, the smoke is one of those features. It just makes the game look like 100 times better. Actually, now having this up and running, I want to build another one with electronics to be at top. It's completely the wrong place, but it's at least there. Brown, we got some farm. That was it. We got a farm up and running. Ideally, you'd want the farm to connect straight into the building, but it's not really going to be possible where we are. So what we're going to do is we are just going to do our best. I think if I put this, where are the layers? Because the layers are going to be important. That terrain's too high, but that isn't. And then if we get rid of that tree, I can fit 2 in there. Right, perfect. So can I undo these? No, how do I there we go. If I undo those trees, force them to get that tree done, I can fit 2 farms in. So this is what I was telling you. We've got a bunch of unity. We've actually got a positive, so we can go quick deliver. And then we'll instantly build this farm with the power of magic. Speed it up a little bit. Basic farming. Yay! So we've now got our farms, which will automatically do potatoes because we haven't actually done anything else yet. So these are now producing the right parts, as we can see. I'm just having wait for potatoes. So you are being done. Construction parts are made. We can collect it. Maintenance. We build a maintenance. So maintenance is a fun thing. So everything here needs maintenance to run. Bar the beginner stuff, but even here, oh no, I guess the beginner stuff don't need maintenance anymore. But see, the diesel generator needs a maintenance. So what we need is a maintenance depot. And again, for now, we're just going to shove it. We kind of need it vaguely near our stuff, but not too near it. So we'll put it there for now. We've also got a trading dock, which means we can trade with people. As a lot of this game actually requires us to make trade deals and get things sorted with other people from afar. And then it's always interesting where we put these, because again, you end up moving them all the time. Can I put it over here, out the way? No. I don't want to put it here, because if I put it here, I'm definitely going to have to move it. Oh, come on. Find like a decent place to put this. I wish you could do it at an angle. If I could do it at an angle, I'd be happy. No, it's not gonna work. It's not liking it. Okay, let's have another wee think. The problem is it also can't interrupt with this. Oh, was that, did I see a green? No. Alright, fine, we're gonna have to shove it here. Get in our way before we can move it again. Oh jeez, this isn't liking any of it. I don't know if we are going to be able to find a place for this trading dock. Unless I am being very dumb and just not understanding where it needs to go. But I mean, it's definitely not wanting to go anywhere where I'd like it to go. There we go, right, it can go there for now. We are going to build that there in that way, but we'll pause them so they don't actually get about. We will have to move the trading dock at some point. Actually, I don't like them there at all. Oh, do you know what we haven't done? Is we haven't got a dumping area yet. So the waste needs to go somewhere, otherwise it'll just collect here and then back up in the town. So we can build waste. So we can mine through all this. We can mine through all this. Where is our layers? So we won't want to mine through all this. So what I'll do is I will start the Great Hill here. By doing that, and then that, and then we can go to F, rotate, and then all this here at some point will be a great hilled area. I might want to actually push it over a little bit more, maybe to about there. Oh, no, okay. The game is a wee bit funny when it comes to this, but I think that's also partially my fault. Right, and then we'll go to flat. And we'll do that. And that means we can dig as much into here. Any waste that we'll produce will then start piling up here. That is a lot of waste to just get up this hill. Maybe shave off that side. Actually, not shave off that side as well. But if we want to get our iron, which is all the way up here, we're going to need to do it anyway. So we might as well start the dumping. It is a bit of a drive for our guys, but it should be fine overall. Hopefully, at least. Produce maintenance 1, I think is... Yeah, maintenance 1's about to get done. We're about to dump some waste. So we can actually see from this little pickup, who's about to make the longest drive of his life so far. But you know, we're gonna get to the point of more vehicles running around the place and dedicated dumpers as well, which will be the big thing. Managed to get our tools up and running. First thing we want to do is activate planning mode so that anything we build will technically be in a planning mode, so they won't get built automatically, which is handy because it means we'll be able to customize things for a wee bit longer. So maintenance we've done and waste dumping we've done. Forgot to say, as soon as we do these, we also gain like a little bit of rewards. So trading dock, we don't have the wood for that. That's fine, but what we do have is some storage now. So I can build storage. And I was wrong. I didn't want to do what I did. Because as much as this is fine to go into here, I want one to also go into there. Yeah, that was right. I built this the wrong way around. So we're going to delete this. Quick remove it so that we can then hopefully quickly rebuild it. Like so. Put that over there. Delete this one. Pop you there with the mechanical part. Yep. Unfortunately, then we do have to tell them to build all this stuff. 30. Oh, actually, no, we should be able to go. Look at that. Automatically builds. It only costs us Unity. We only have 10 Unity right now, but what is good is we only have a max of, I think it's 30 at this level. Yeah, Unity cap 36, so like there's no point of doing anything else. Another thing that was put in the update is you can actually see what it's making, which is actually very nice and handy. So we can see from a glance, oh, that's making electrics, that's making construction parts, that's storing iron in there. I want this to be making, there we go, mechanical parts. That is perfect. Oh, we need a storage for wood. We'll call it wood. We'll tell them to keep it full. Again, we'll tell them to build it. Perfect. There's other things going on. We'll try and do some stuff quickly. So, nice and quick thing to do is a beacon. We'll chuck it over here with the research because again, it's out of the way. Beacons are quite nice. They allow us to get in refugees from other deserted islands or shipwrecks, which will graduate our people, our population. So we only have 140 for housing at the moment. We do have 22 workers. But with the beacon turned on, 14 refugees in 3 months, and I think a month is... I actually don't know how many months is at this point. If we can pause at any point though to stop bringing people when we do reach our max, so that is fine. They want us to store at least 40 wood in there, which we're probably not going to get to anytime soon because we're instantly burning it for coal, which we could put a storage container. Oh no, it's not storage, it's the other one. We are about to get bricks. We'll go storage for there. We will also leave that for now because I don't think we need anything else. So we've got an ore sorting plant, which was one of the things that we selected on. We will get to it, don't worry. But first of all, we're going to build a vehicles part, which I am actually going to shove. Yeah, we'll shove it down here for now. And again, I'll get that built quickly. And all of that, we can get a mind control tower. Mind control. We'll stick that here. With an ore sorting plant. Let's have a look at the layers. That is absolutely perfect. We'll sort that there then. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I guess so. You can tell them to build that when they can. So our mind control towers is what tells our little diggers to go do what they are to do. We do need to make the small excavators, but that's fine because that's what this thing's for. It requires vehicle parts, which obviously we have over here. So we're going to get them to just build one for now, and it can have some friends. Again, we can quick deliver, but we're not in a major rush. We want to get our Unity to being built back up again, especially since our guys are not too happy at the moment. So we want to make sure we've got a good amount of Unity there. This is coming along quite nicely. You know, it's nothing major, but it is something. Our tree harvester is going well as well. How is this looking? Tell you what we will do is we will tell them to dig over there when they can. Where's ore? Ore is there anyway. Right, cool. I mean, so what we'll do is we'll also tell them to build another digger boy with two little friends. So there's our first refugees coming in. They will bring in copper, some rubber, some iron scrap, and some diesel. Fantastic. You can come live here. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this. And then where does the coal start? So coal. So we want to be careful. We'll probably need retaining walls there at some point. But not now. So in the meantime, I am just going to put a mind control tower there. And then go badoosh. Oh, that's going to then incorporate... Tell you what, I can see coal right there. So I'm just going to tell that for now. Yeah, for now, can you guys just dig through to here? Yeah, I think that's going to be, it's going to be nice. If you guys could just dig to there, that would be fantastic. So vehicles and mining we've kind of talked about. We've now got slag, which is not that type of slag. But the ore sorting plant is going to be very handy. So we are going to tell it to go from coal to iron and to rock and to dirt. We'll explain why in a minute, but trucks can carry more than one resources, so in theory they could say, you know, as the diggers dig, which we can actually do to here. We will talk about that in a moment, but what we can do is we can go to the Diggy boys. Oh no, that's dumping. What is the shortcut again? This is always the issue, is me trying to remember the shortcuts. I want to dig. Is it Z? Let's pause and let's think of what could possibly be what I want to dig with. This is where I've completely forgot. Ah, no, there is. It's a mining destination. I sat here going, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Right. So what we'll do is the layers are there. So we'll make the initial incision 3 deep. Like that. So they'll dig that flat. And then after you get to it here, I just want you to go straight through. Like so. Perfect. So our little digger boy, which is where? Where are you? You are coming along. Yeah, these guys are quite slow. This little digger will dig through what we just drew out, but he'll mine any old thing. So we are going to tell him to look for iron ore first. So he will prioritize digging iron ore. And then as he comes through, I'm sure I'm missing a shortcut something and I can't remember it for the life of me. He will come, he'll start digging up here first, and then he'll do a sharp turn, dig through this tunnel. These will then collapse in, so hopefully it should be fine. He says, hopefully. But hopefully, probably for the first wee while, we won't see anything major. Probably not, although they will probably go and start dumping the dirt that's here and starting our massive pile. But that's fine. What we will need, we've got some more refugees. Fantastic. We are going to need a little bit of storage stuff, which isn't going to work to there. So tell you what we need. We need... I do want conveyor belts, but I don't know if we're there just yet. Let's get the captain's offers and blueprints up and running. And ship repair. We can worry about the other stuff later. Right, so reject single product loads. So, these guys will go dump the dirt in the dumping ground, which is the great ramp there. If it's a mixed load, which it won't be for a while, they will dump it in the ore sorting plant. From the ore sorting plant, it will then, well, as it says, it will sort between the coal, the rock, the iron, and the dirt. And when we get conveyor belts, we'll put them into their own little storage systems. But we do not need to worry about that at all at the moment, for kind of obvious reasons. So that is fine. What we are going to do is we're going to plan. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I hate when things don't line up. Or do we just go 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I think we just do that. Because I don't want any of these building up anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Because this will be... oh, I can make it even more compact and do it that way. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll make it compact. So 1 layer, 2 there, 3 there, 4 layer. Yeah. I think we'll put it there for now. We'll unpause them and we'll wait for conveyor belts, which should hopefully not be too long. So we've got storage, which was what I was just doing with loose storage. It's kind of how it says, it's loose storage. So for example, I could put iron and coal in these directly if I wanted to, but well, what we'll do is we will do it with over here as a priority, and we'll say coal, and we'll say I always want it full, so at no point this coal should be empty. So they will hopefully build that first. The only other thing, or the other thing we could do is we could put... Oh, was I wrong? Oh yeah, I was. As we can also say that for here for potatoes. So we can say always want potatoes full. And then over here, we could always go, we'll have a storage for potatoes. So potatoes, but we always want it empty. No matter what. We don't want any storage of potatoes here. We want all the potatoes there to come straight into here. As I said, it would be nice to connect these, but it's just not possible with how we have things. But that's fine. It's not an issue at all. It is not at all. So hopefully that will be getting built. You guys are full of mechanical parts, which is fine. You are full of electronics, which is fine. You are short on wood. So what we're going to do is we are going to build another tree harvester. We're going to build a few tree harvesters. Is anyone actually making vehicle parts? No. Okay. So then what I'll do is I will build vehicle parts to be low down as possible. We'll build another one here with vehicle parts at the top of our list. And I'll have that set to its priority. Oh, mine. We've got another... This actually did get built. Fantastic. Set a digger boy with 2 of his friends. And then we're just doing the same over here. We are mining. Although this one should be easier. Or straight away to get coal. We'll just tell them to dig straight through in a line like this. So maybe a bit there. And then... coal is kind of a thing that we'll always need no matter what. So we'll stay with that for now. Again, we'll find our diggy boy. Right here. And we will say, I want you to find coal first. We're also going to name him Coal Boy. Perfect. And then where's our iron lad? There we go. And we'll call him Iron Lad. So he is still at the moment. Oh no, he's got some iron. There we go. So there's the difference. You can see some dirt and some iron ore. So that's good that that's working. Because it's the wood. I forgot it's the wonderful wood that we're missing. So what we'll do is, since we are running low on near enough everything, we'll also tell him that he could, if he wants to, dig out some iron ore. Water I cannot sort right now. We can trade with local villagers. This is the world map, so we can see our kind of surrounding areas. And over here we can actually adopt people. It says adopt, steal. We can also trade wood for stuff. I would have actually liked to have been able to trade anything for wood. But for now what we'll do is we will unhighlight these, so the tree harvester's going to moan. That's fine. Because what I want is for him to mine slightly closer to home. So that we can, you know, actually benefit from having a tree harvester nearby. And now that we are starting to mine coal, which hopefully he should do any minute now, or so I hope. Yep, there we go. He's starting to mine coal. I should now be able to pause that lot. Bar that. I'll keep that unit storage there, because wood is one of those things that they are the enemy, but they're also very, very handy. So I'm going to pause the beacon, because we've just got another lot of refugees in. And we've not got long until we've hit our limit, and we still have plenty of workers, so I'm not worried about our worker limit at all. So that's fine. We did get bricks production, which we'll talk over about in a minute. Or say we might as well just do that now, actually. So bricks are really inefficient. It's actually one of the most annoying parts of the game. But, you know, it's just part of the game. It's maybe inefficient. It gets really efficient later on, though. So what we're going to do is we're just going to collect, use this tarp, basically, to collect some rainwater. So obviously as it's raining, like now, they will collect the rain. It needs coal, water, and dirt, so that's fine. Starts to mean that we'll be using dirt up. We are going to need a smokestack to there. Did I? No, I haven't got water storage. Where is water storage? That's basic diesel, so we'll get basic diesel next. Basic diesel, then ship dock, then copper, then convenient. So 1, 2, yeah, that'll be fine. Because we want to store as much water as possible. Because again, water is one of those things that we desperately need at some point. The sooner the better when it comes to that kind of stuff. Hopefully, is any wood being kept? Or is it going straight into... Oh, well, it's making construction. Parts at least. I did tell him to build that first. That's kind of on me. We'll tell him to undo that. Yeah, another part, I'm going to sneeze. Give me a minute. My apologies, lads. A lot of Captive Industry can be put on fast mode and wait. A lot more than any of our other games that we played, like Timber One or whatever. Especially when you're trying to make a massive hill that's going to go all the way up here just to get to this plateau. There is an argument of, is it better to mine in to go up? Again, it's a bit 50-50, but again, we've also got stuff to dump. So if we've got stuff to dump, we might as well dump the stuff. So, one of the other buildings that we did unlock is the captain's office, my office. No one else can have it. It is also going to be a thing that we are going to build and then never touch again. So, let's see, where do we put it? Yeah, let's put it over here. So the captain's office allows us to give boosts, or like edicts it's called. So, you know, -1 unity, so the unity that we're gaining. We can -1, but our population grows, which again, we don't really need because we can always refugee it. Or we can actually gain unity by giving the people more food, which is normally one of the first things you want to put on, as long as you've got enough food. The other thing is industrial edicts, so fuel and maintenance reducer are massively good ones. I would always do maintenance reducer and plenty of food. So we'll wait for that to get built at some point. But what we are going to do is, because this got built, we're going to leave a 3-tile gap. Was that a 3-tile gap? Yeah, 3-tile gap. And we're going to say this also gets built now, because having more food is never a bad thing. Yeah, that's all good. So we got blueprints there. Blueprints are an interesting thing. I don't think I have any blueprints. Blueprints are not available as Captain's Office is not open. But I'm going to have to change all these because probably not all of them, probably some of them. But it means you can be able to save your blueprints a lot easier. But we also got basic diesel, which again we will have to go into soon because we're going to need to get diesel to get fuel. But the other reason I wanted that was so we can put in some water storage. which we will do that with. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Tell them to build this so we can store as much water as possible. Waste management, liquid dumps, we'll get to in a minute because we need crude oil. We need to find our oil. Where the fuck is our oil? Oh, there's our... Ah, of course. Oh, our oil is right where we're built. Well, actually, to be fair, that's probably the best place the oil could be. So, oil... This is where we can actually start getting into fun stuff. So, crude oil. So, one oil pump is 18 per 60 seconds. So, we can put maybe a couple of these down. I think it's 4 you can build in a... Which then makes it efficient. I will double check. Sorry guys, I'm loaded with code. So, there we go. So, 54 divided by 18. So we can put it in there. 54 divided by 18 will give us 3. So we only need 3 of these to be working, as it were. So what we'll do, or to make it worthwhile, there is no coal deposit. Let's build it this way then. So we only need to turn 3 of these on for now. For the basic, for at least one basic distillery. And we'll only need 1 right now. So the coal goes in that way. How do I want this to go? Do you know, I will build it here. And then we can also use our storage. Like this. We won't need a huge amount of storage for this, don't you worry. But we can then come out and then connect and then connect and then connect. Again, let's turn all these on so they will actually get built. And then I put this in wrong. I want to flip it so that the coal is on the outside. Perfect. And then put this in. Perfect. And then can I have a storage for this coal? And plop it in there. Coal. And we'll just say slightly up. Perfect. That will take a while to build because there's other things that our guys are trying to build at the minute because this is not efficient. And the reason this isn't efficient is we have not enough chucks. So we might want to add some more chucks into the run. We do have some wood, so we can trade with our nearby village. And what we can do is we can actually buy some bricks for now. So as you can see, as we buy stuff, the basic thing costs more. So we'll wait a wee bit. We don't want to do that too much. We could also buy rubber if we need to, or we could actually just trade diesel for coal, which is handy. But we have quite a lot so far, so we'll just wait for now. So we've done that. We have done that. Dump slag. I think it's because we haven't actually got any slag yet. Yeah, we've not got any slag yet. Like, this is all gonna have to be redesigned anyway. So that's fine there. Oh, tree harvester has no trees. That's fine. Tell you what, guys, get rid of these ones. It's nearby. I'm actually gonna cancel a couple of those. So, population growth, we can have more housing. Fantastic. Probably don't want to put it there. Well, actually, we could make this all housing and then this our factory floor. Or make all this our factory floor. That's probably going to be more useful. Yeah, move this up to here. So we'll build another housing there. And we'll expand. We don't need the workers, but, you know, it's telling us to do something. Dump slag. So some things will give us slag. So if we actually start using iron ore, which we're currently not because we're still using iron scrap for now. So I'm actually going to deselect that as a thing. Because I want to use the iron scrap up, which to be fair, actually we're about to run out of. So we'll put that back on. This is actually working out very well for us. I actually want a third one, like a third. I do. I wanna. It's gonna be a pain, but I'm gonna do it. Can we buy vehicle parts anywhere? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll hold off on that right now. 30. What are you guys building instead? Oh, I love this. So this is a new feature that they started doing, the water stuff. Oh, and pipes also now change colour as well, which is again fantastic little detail. I'm gonna do that, and then that, and that, and then that. At least for now. We'll come back to that later. Diesel. I actually never did this. Right, so we've got diesel and then we've got wastewater. So, this is because I got distracted. So, liquid, we've got some waste, so that's going to give us 12. So, what we do with our wastewater is we become very ecological friendly, and we just chuck it. We just dump it straight in the water, straight in the sea. We don't care about that. We don't care about that right now. It is the end of the world. So we are just going to chuck it over there. Our smokestack, we're just going to chuck on there. And then we're going to come up with a few fluid storage. Can I actually just connect that? Or is it? No, that's fine. We can at least have one there. And then that will give us diesel. Can I get any of this fast chat? No, why not? Because it's 30. Well, that's kind of fair. That'll take a while anyway. We just probably don't have enough. Is anything being storage? Yeah, that's doing it. And that's doing it. It's just a waiting game as we continually play. So that's fine. We'll speed up the game a little bit. Oh, you need to be built. Otherwise, our bricks are going to get all exhausted. You are actually almost done. And we'll have another forester, which will help our wood situation out. That's all fine. We don't need limestone anytime soon. But what I will want to do is I will want to flatten all this area out, because I think we're going to build the main, like kind of our main factory starting down here and then expanding this way and then up. If we look at our layers, we've got plenty of space. And I know we've got like the rest of all this to do, going down into here, but we don't have to worry about any of that for a very long time. Fantastic. It's raining. We can get our rainwater collector. We've started dumping slag. Fantastic, which I believe will be over here. We'll be dumping slag. Yep. So this is coming along. Yeah, it's coming along fairly nicely. So we want to do that, and do that. Because again, this is just produce bricks. Well, we're currently waiting to produce some bricks because we're waiting for coal. We do have some coal, not a lot of coal, but we do have some coal. We'll probably maybe have to give this guy a couple. Yeah, we'll give them a couple. So, things over here. Copper refinement. Copper is very much like iron. Where is our nearest copper? I think it's, yeah, our nearest copper is all the way over here. It is very much like the same. We will need to get that up and running soon. So again, we might as well just do that. So we will get to it at some point. Don't you worry. Ship dock repair again means we can get this guy on the way. It just needs 100 construction parts, which we know for a fact are precious to us right now. And rubber we can actually plan, which is good, because rubber is so that we can build electronics. We are now -1 maintenance, and we are plenty of food in it. So we are telling the people that they can eat. So hopefully with that, we should be doing pretty well. Oh, you need people. Is our storage? Yeah, our storage is actually almost full. So we'll get rid of the coal maker, because we don't really need it anymore. And we'll start spending some unity, because we can. And we'll maybe just say for now we can start dumping some wood in here. It will go into here, and we've also almost got like a double wood thing, so that is good. We are hoping to get some more quick deliver, because if we've got the materials, I'm fine just spending a bit of unity right now just to get our vehicles built, because otherwise we're waiting for vehicles that we're just, you know, desperately waiting for. That's actually rubber. We don't have a lot of rubber. So let's go to the trade option. No, that's loans. Quick trade. There we go. So rubber. They want 40 construction parts? Alright, well, we need it. We desperately need it. But what that tells me is I need to get this up and running like yesterday. So, rubber making. If I pop this here, and again, if I do this, can I cut this to make it a smaller window? Not really. What I want to do is I want this to be over here, and then rubber to be here. Yes, because then this will go to this, and then when we get conveyor belts, it will go straight along to there. This will be our fuel. You can go to there. This is another wastewater pipe, so we can put it flat, run it to here. Can I just don't snap? I said don't snap. Then we can raise it up, bring it over. What are you doing? Okay, what I've learned is this actually needs to go over here then. Like that. And connect into there. So pipes can hold, or what I should say, pipe ones. Or just a normal pipe can hold 60, gets rid of 60. We're going to dump 12 and dump 4 using this recipe. So we know for a fact we're going to be fine when it comes to that kind of stuff. We should actually maybe start using these as a priority, because we're going to need all of this up and running really soon. Yeah, so let's start telling people to build these like now. That's all told. This needs to be told to get rid of wastewater, so we can see that it's actually going to give us 60 water pollution, but at this point we don't really worry about that. Having no cheese to harvest, well, do that. We can build more farms here. We can also maybe start planning to clear all this areas. This is where we're going to have our main construction stuff. And we're going to have to flatten this out at some point too. Hey, we've almost got another diggy boy. We also have construction 2, or construction parts 2. So in here, what we're going to do is we're going to tell them, after you've built mechanical part 1, I want you guys to then build mechanical parts 2. So as soon as you're filled up there, instantly build mechanical parts 2. Because that is going to give us our, what's it called? And if you have any construction parts, same with you, no, with you. Yep, hold on. Yeah. So if you guys have any left over, do that, because we now have access to conveyor belts. So conveyor belts are very handy for multiple reasons. Because instead of a truck coming to do all the hard work, all we do now is we say conveyor belt to there, conveyor belt to there, and instantly now we can actually say, well, this is a dirt, so we want to have this full. This is coal, so we'll keep this full. Then over here where we've got the great sorter, we can come and go to there, to there, to there. Oh, come on, come on. To there. And what we can do is when all these fill up with stuff, the people can then grab it. Same for over here. We can actually delete this one. We'll use Unity just for quick of ease. So you've got U shape and flat. Different things are different things. And then in here, we'll just do a nice simple coal, iron. So this can be a coal one. Keep it full. This could be iron. Keep it full. This is a slag. So we know this is going to be a slag one. So we'll put it slag and we'll keep that empty. And then now we just have to wait for all the construction parts, which are just going to take forever and ever and ever. But for more important, we can then go for here. Do that. And we know we're happy. You are just waiting for construction parts. You are going to take for absolutely ever, and I don't think I can buy construction parts. No, I can sell construction parts. Why would I ever want to do that? So that's fine. Potatoes are good. You're happy-ish. Actually, what I'll do, because that's a waste of construction parts. For now, we'll just do that. So if that gets done, potatoes empty. But I don't think that'll get done for at least a while. It's not really needed. What we do need is we need fuel, and we need fuel soon. We also need housing. But we need construction parts and a copper mine and a whole lot of other stuff. So for now, I think, what are we short on? Not a lot, actually. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little control thing, and I'm going to pop it here in secret. And then I'm going to tell it to go here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button and it disappeared. Don't do that. Edit. To here. To this there for now. Yep. And then right here, I'm going to set the mining. And I'm going to tell it to collect all this wonderful, wonderful dirt. Bloody hell, there's so much dirt here. That's fine, we always need dirt. Level all this out, please. When we can spare 20. I don't even know if we can. I think you should still go. Even though you are... can we dirt him up? No, you're gonna moan, aren't you, until... Yeah, you are. You're gonna moan for a while. Right, where's all of our construction? Right, go to there. So we can at least start putting coal over here. You're going to need construction parts 2, which we are nowhere near. You are going to be a little bit annoying. That's what we want to see. We want to see the fact that they can't store anything, because it means we are then definitely got too much fuel. Near shore and enable recipe. And that's actually dump water, which again, we are waiting for construction parts. So, not enough fuel. Yep, here comes the issues. So we're going to buy some fuel, because we have quite a lot of it. And if we have got an issue of not enough fuel, that's not going to be good for us. To the point actually where I might make a second one of these for now. You are going to make us diesel, which is good. The issue is because I wanted to have a nice little buffer here, that's what's going to screw us over. Why are you not making stuff? You are, you're just taking a while. To be fair, you guys are full on a lot of stuff. No, we have bricks. Again, I'm just going to do this for quickness. So that you could always make more bricks if you need be. You are then an extra one, which we're going to put all the way over here. And you are going to be our copper man. Probably also what we want to do is dig through here at some point soon. Yeah, we will want to dig through there. I'm going to get rid of your trucks right now. Same for you, because you're holding on too many trucks. That's fine. I don't mind you moaning to me right now. Where was theirs? I'm going to say you can select all this. And then when you can, we know it's 6, you can then dig into this mountain to your heart's content. And you are only going to bring me copper ore. I am going to get some people moaning at me, but that is fine. I can deal with moaners for a moment. We desperately need construction parts. Which does make me want to rebuild some of this. No, because we're just running low on bricks. That's our issue. Our issue is bricks. We could make a second one, but there's no point making second ones. Yes, I actually want to make sure that... Hold on, we want to get... hold on. Put this over here. Mechanical parts. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I care about electronics. I don't care about any of that stuff right now. No, I'm fine. What I do need is I need more trucks. Yes, I need a lot more trucks. Damn it, I need rubber. I need a ton of rubber. Well, to be fair, if they can just build the bloody... if they can build what I want them to build, I can have rubber. Not enough fuel. Are we running out of fuel? Tell you what then, we will just buy more fuel. We have the Unity. Keep empty. Export, we'll say that 3. Water is fine. You are needing dirt. There's the issue. Are we now at the point where we're not got enough? Oh, they can actually drive over this. Okay. I guess that's not too bad then. This map is gorgeous. Like the big Armageddon. Oh, lovely. Coal wise, we're doing fine on, I'd say, right now. People are moaning they don't have stuff, but again, honestly, that's fine. Wood, we ran out of wood again, or wood storage, I guess. So I'll tell you what, since we're running out of wood storage, can I actually... No, because wood is something we're going to need to keep at some point. It's just this is a bit of a bugger. I maybe built a little bit too quickly. To be fair though, this only needs 2. Can we collect this now? If we could, that would be handy. Why is... Oh my goodness. Can we concentrate on and on? On and on. On and on. Sometimes the game has a little bit of a freaky moment where if it gets, it can pick stuff up. That needs dirt. So we'll trade. We have a ton of wood. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. We now should have a ton of bricks. Yep, 200 bricks. So that should be fine. That's probably what the issue was. Yeah, that's that kind of. It's that kind of game. Perfect. We can build this now. Fuel should start going up. I'm also going to build this straight away. So that fuel can start moving to there. So hopefully then the next thing that should be built is that one. Because I can build this. We can now start dumping our waste water. Yep, perfect. This needs to be here to make us rubber. Yay! Can also get that built. So we've got diesel production up and running. So we're now making diesel. So I should have said this makes 24 diesel. This only needs 8 diesel, so we can build a lot more to make this more efficient. Which I probably should do at some point. I'm not going to do that now. We are also running out of electricity. So we are just going to build another one here. Which does mean we need to build one of these. To there, and then to there, and then to there. To there. Can we build that quickly? I know now we're making a bunch of construction parts. So we will let them go for now. Research wise, what do I want? What do I want? Oh, I want the fuel station because that's gonna. And then that. Train leveling. I know I was missing something. Other than that, I want ramps. That's going to be pretty huge. I'm getting a load of warning signals. That's fine right now. Right, there we go. Collect. That's going to make everyone happy. They'll be able to come here, take the diesel out of this one, which is why I also, I'm not being majorly efficient because I want. Because what I could do is I could build a second one of these, but then that does put our coal back up and so on and so forth. But what I do want is just these to be ticking over just nicely at a nice rate. So I'll tell you what, can I get that built? No, I can't. I actually need to put this to diesel with a sort of full on it. And then I'm going to put, because they're moaning that I don't have one set of construction parts. So I'm going to say, can I at least have, I don't know how many are they asking for? 20. There, if I do that, that'll keep them happy. Extra people will need to go into there at some point. Perfect. We still don't have any part 2s of construction. But again, that's fine for now. But I wonder, there we go. Rubber. That's because we don't have rubber made yet. Though that should now be making rubber, which is perfect. It'll take a while to just load everything up on. So that's fine. That's working. This episode has gone a little bit longer. I was just hoping that I could get stuff sorted. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please do like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of this little game. It will be a special little double episode. So this one should be coming out Monday, Tuesday. And then, well, I don't know what I'm doing for videos this week as an order and stuff. We'll probably see how it goes. Hopefully Mrs. Wilson and I can get some more stuff recorded together. Other than that, we will see you very much in the next one. And thank you.